the exahashes, and the pending fees is 2.87 BTC. So it's almost like Bitcoin works. Anyways, the news of the day, and the reason we're bringing this in the beginning and not the news and the numbers is because it's talking about numbers. Michael Saylor is out here scooping up all the Bitcoin. Right now is not the time to be selling your Bitcoin to buy lower. You need to be staying humble, stacking sats, and staying solvent. So as you can see here, and I'll go into the announcement, MicroStrategy acquired an additional 467 Bitcoin for $14.4 million and now holds a whopping 152,800 BTC. Dell, imagine having that much Bitcoin, even on your corporate treasury. That is just absolutely mind-blowing. Anyways, let's get into this announcement here. MicroStrategy announces second quarter 2023 financial results and now holds 152,800 BTC in total. So, MicroStrategy acquired 12,800 Bitcoin since Q1 for $361.4 million or 28.233 per Bitcoin, $28,233 per Bitcoin. What a steal. And you guys aren't stacking still. You guys aren't dollar cost averaging. Take a page from Saylor and continue to stack them sats. Anyways, as of July 31st, 2023, MicroStrategy held 152,800 Bitcoins acquired for a total cost of $4.53 billion or a Bitcoin price of $29,672 per Bitcoin. Absolutely amazing. Anyways, here's a quote here and it goes, "Our Bitcoin holdings increased to 152,800 Bitcoins as of July 31st, 2023, with the addition in the second quarter of 12,333 Bitcoins being the largest increase in a single quarter since Q2 2021. That doesn't make you bullish. You should be stacking harder. We efficiently raised capital through our at-the-market equity program and used cash from operations to continue to increase Bitcoins on our balance sheet. And we did so against a promising backdrop of increasing institutional interest, progress on accounting transparency, and ongoing regulatory clarity for Bitcoin since Andrew Kang, Chief Financial Officer, MicroStrategy." And we have this visual here. This is documenting BTC, and it goes, the balance sheet of MicroStrategy increased, of course, to 152,800 Bitcoins. And you can see how it has outperformed all other assets. And it's almost like MicroStrategy is confirmed to be the de facto Bitcoin ETF. And you can see here that it's even outperforming Bitcoin in that time. So since stock performance since August 10th, 2020, when MicroStrategy adopted its Bitcoin strategy, it's been up 254% MSTR, aka MicroStrategy stock, and Bitcoin price has been up 145%. And you can see all the other equities and assets in the world. We got S&P 500 at 37%, NASDAQ at 31%, gold at -3%, silver -14%, bonds -18%. And then we got, Google, Apple, and Microsoft in the, 78 to 61%. We got Meta 21%, Netflix -9%, Amazon -15%. And then we got some enterprise software stocks, Oracle 113%. But it's absolutely crazy to see that MicroStrategy is outperforming Bitcoin in this time. It is like the de facto Bitcoin ETF. And so we haven't got the official Bitcoin ETFs, but man, look at these numbers of just how bullish MicroStrategy has been on Bitcoin and how much Bitcoin they are actually getting. There's MicroStrategy, and then there's everyone else stacking Bitcoin. And it's really just mind-blowing how much Bitcoin they are accumulating. And low key, guys, it's making me terrified. That's a lot of Bitcoin for one company or one person to hold. And, as we've been saying on the show, MicroStrategy, El Salvador, any one of you guys that have been stacking for the past years are going to be vindicated in this bull run moving forward. I'm fully convinced of this. But man, what a Giga Chad Saylor just continues to stack, continues to eat up all the Bitcoin. And this doesn't even account for other big named institutional asset managers, billionaires out there that want to also stack Bitcoin. If you are not bullish right now, you need to get off Twitter and stop arguing with people, because Bitcoin is about to blow up, and it's only a matter of time. Delay your time preference. It's going up forever. Number will go up, but also freedom will go up. And that's why we're all here, is to usher in a better world. And holding Bitcoin is how we do this. Anyways, Dell, what's your thoughts on Giga Chad Michael Saylor stacking 12,000 more Bitcoin? Now he's at 152,000 plus Bitcoin. Absolutely insane numbers.
The thing that really stands out to me about that is that he can stack, or MicroStrategy, we'll just say I know it's not his personal stack, but whatever. It's MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy's stack, how they can stack this much and the price doesn't, it's not affected all that much, which begs the question, who else is stacking, maybe not this hard, but stacking in that range? Because I have a really hard time believing that MicroStrategy is the only entity, corporation, group of people that has seen the writing on the wall and understands the implication of what Bitcoin could mean for the world. I think that more people have seen that, whether it be small nation states, other places that have seen this and have gone, maybe we should start stacking as well. Maybe not as aggressively, maybe even, crazy thought here, more aggressively than MicroStrategy. But MicroStrategy, what's unique about them, as far as I can tell, is they're talking about it. They're being transparent about their buys. Why? I don't know why. Maybe it's a fiduciary type thing. Maybe they have to. I don't understand corporate boardroom politics and why they got to share or say things. Maybe he has to. I don't know. But other people don't have to. We just found out earlier this year that the small kingdom of Bhutan was mining Bitcoin. Nobody knew about that. How many of these other things are going on that we have no clue about? It's just, and people go, well, why doesn't it affect the price of Bitcoin? Well, because in the global landscape of things, when you've got 8 billion people on the planet and you've got $900 total, $900 trillion of total global money around the whole world, well, it's going to take a lot more than a small company in the grand scheme of things, honestly, to be doing all these buys to affect the price of Bitcoin. But what will inevitably happen if more people get on this train, more people start to see the benefits of Bitcoin, start to see, maybe I want to have my money held in something. I want my money to be something, not held in something, but I want my money to be something that doesn't fade away and its buying power just diminish like rot in the sand. Then maybe I should get on that. And as more and more people, the regular Joes, they are going to be the ones that really ultimately decide the price of Bitcoin going up or crazy. It's not that BlackRock, which we'll talk about later, doing whatever they do, will be the ones that dump so much money into it. It sounds like $9 trillion is a huge amount, and it is, but in the global landscape of things, it's not that much money. It's part of a much larger ecosystem. What they do is they kind of kick the door ajar and go, hey, look at what's going on back here. There's a party back here. And then everybody else that's behind BlackRock goes, ooh, let's get in on that party. So it's not necessarily what these, well, admittedly, large players in the spaces are doing. It's what they signal to the thousands of people behind them. They're like, oh, let's pay attention to what's going on over there. It's like, it's the same kind of thing that happens when a celebrity talks about a thing. That's why you have all these people that want to be influencers. It's not that they necessarily do so much. It's the people that they can influence.